Kyle, thanks so much for watching Making Healthcare Work for You, Different Perspectives and Empowering Solutions. I'm Stephanie Fields, joined by my co-host, Dr. Apoorv Gupta, and today we're welcomed by Dr. David Fryburg, who is the president and co-founder of Envision Kindness. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
We had an amazing interview with you talking about the incredible power that your company, Envision Kindness, has by just showing kind images, which are different than positive images, and had double the impact of seeing positive images, of seeing something like a puppy versus seeing a woman in need being helped. It triggers a whole different set of things. And you said that humans are wired to have that sort of a response. So it's something that they naturally have this incredible increase of happiness, fulfillment, and altruism in them when they're watching these images. You initially started this after being dragged down by negative images in the media and needed to find a way to counteract that. So if people become addicted to digital things or to social media, and the brain is truly addicted to those types of things, can seeing these kind of images sort of overcome that or help them break from the addiction? And is there a way to prescribe seeing these kind things in a way that will help them have the tangible results that you were sharing with us before about including a longer life by experiencing these things?
So those are great and complicated questions, but I'll do my best to try to answer them. So we don't have direct data about what does this rebalancing look like and breaking an addiction to media, because there's a lot to that with phones and the feeling of missing out, etc. Maybe a way to look at this is how we can shift how people help people shift in a positive way to connecting with others in a meaningful way, so that they're thinking about others, they're interacting more with others, they're kinder in their outlook, they're more empathetic in understanding what others are going through. Because social media, of course, and it depends on the type, and I don't want to overgeneralize, there's obviously a wide spectrum of it, tends to think about ourselves, right? And then there's an envy factor, and envy is obviously a very strong emotion that comes out that can be stressful. All of this comes to stress at the end of the day. Stress impairs our interactions. Stress affects how we think, how we make decisions, right? You may have noticed that facts don't matter as much because opinions matter more, oftentimes. And that's a lot of reflection to me of stress. So can we help people be calmer, more grounded, more connected to their own humanity and that of others? And I think the answer to that is yes. What it takes, we don't know yet. As regards social prescribing, if we can help people think about or shift the quality of their interactions with others. So think about it. Mrs. Smith sees the media and she goes off and interacts with Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones hasn't seen the media, but it's the interaction between the two of them that will affect both of them. And then you can imagine how that spreads through a network, and that they're the change agents. Just like seeing an angry piece on the news or something upsetting, or the weather or a war or there's a shooting, and then Mrs. Smith and goes and interacts with Mr. Jones. And she's going to have likely a tougher time remaining grounded, remaining calm, something that then gets added on. So it's complicated, and I hope you and your audience appreciates I'm not proffering all these answers, but I think there's a way to shift it so that at least it's better.
That's incredible. It's the fact that you have data to show this is incredible and compelling, because the data is clearly showing that this makes a difference. And to say that you could live a longer life because of volunteering and things like that is unbelievable.
Well, that and those aren't my data. Folks, this is in meta-analyses of multiple different groups, communities, cultures. It there's it's also in blue zone work, right, where community matters most. They're all really related to the same thing. The point about the media is to help facilitate it. It's an adjunct to facilitating it. There's still obviously other elements that have to come together, but imagine what the world would be like if people could collaborate more, cooperate more, figure out we have enough problems without the antagonisms.
Hopefully,
So
we will be seeing all of your images. Thank you so much for being here.
thank you. It's really, you guys do a really wonderful show.
Thank
Thank you.
you, David. You keep inspiring us. As you're talking, I'm just thinking there should be a kindness channel on TV, and there should be kindness social media. So I know you're experimenting with lots of these things. I hope in our future we will have these really super. Again, I keep wanting to say positive, but I mean kind images that are there to actually elevate it and inspire us further. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching.
My
We'll talk to
pleasure.
you soon.